Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another grounded update video, or should I say, hey Sim, where the heck are these rare resources? Yes, today we're going to be hopping in and talking two of the new rare resources that got added to the game that I wanted to make a quick video on for you guys. I am talking pinecone pieces and rust. So where are pinecone pieces in grounded and where is rust in grounded? So I'm here to help you guys out, show you a couple of quick locations where both are, and obviously we're currently looking at a pinecone right now. So to start off, I'm going to give you guys a couple locations of where pine cones are. So let's head over to the map here really quick. And on the map, you guys will see me in this upper backyard area. This area that I'm in right here is actually chock full of pine cones. So you guys can see one that is right here. You're actually going to need a tier 3 hammer in order to take down a pine cone, not an axe, a hammer. And it doesn't need to be upgraded or anything like that, but it does need to be busted apart. So keep your eyes out there for those pine cones. They're all over the place. There's one that's over here. If I run back over this way a little bit, there's actually one that's back along the wall over here. Don't mind everything trying to harm me, by the way. This is something that you are going to have to deal with, though. If you do want to go through and run around this upper backyard area, you're going to have to deal with things like tiger mosquitoes, ticks, fire ants, wolf spiders. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. But here's another pine cone right here along this wall. There's actually one that's a little bit further back that location as well. You can see it back there in the distance. If I go like this, maybe if I, there you go. There's your pine cone right there. But yeah, so that's another one of the pine cones. They're all over in this upper backyard area for you guys to find. So just go out there and start looking around. Just don't forget that you are going to need a tier 3 hammer, which means you're going to need a black ox hammer in order for you to harvest those items. So let's get on over to rust now so we can talk rust, and then we'll talk about what you need both of those resources for and why they're so important and why so many people have been asking me, Sim, where the heck are they? Alright guys, so this next large item that you're looking for is actually right here on the map. You're actually looking for this large square that's actually got this weird indent in it. What this is this is actually a giant toolbox. You're looking for a giant toolbox. This is one of the easiest places to find rust. This is not the only place to find rust, but it's definitely one of the easiest places to find it. Now, I have a couple warnings that are going to go along with it, but these nails that are right here are what you're going to need. You're going to go ahead and break them down, and each one of the nails has a chance to give you 1 to 4 pieces of rust from each of them. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get a couple more from these bolts, but nonetheless, you'll go ahead and break these apart with your tier 3 hammer. Once again, that tier 3 hammer is required for these, and it's going to give you rust, and all of this is really important. Now, as a quick little tip for all of you guys who are new to this area, that cave down there that's right there, don't go in there. That's where there is a black widow spider, and if you're not completely geared out, it's gonna murder you really fast. So you want to avoid that, right? All right, so other areas where I found some rust other than this area right here, there's actually some rust that's back underneath the shed when you actually make your way in through a little bit of a field station and portal that's right here, brings you underneath, and along this back wall over here, there is some rusty nails that are sticking out that you can actually harvest for rust as well. But let's talk crafting here really quick and some things that you can make with the rust and with the pine cone. So first of all, very important here, this tick sword. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm really bad at pronouncing things, but this is a tick sword, I'm going to say. It's a violent bat sword thing that's crafted out of tick fangs, and it does require a pinecone piece in order for you to actually make it. Another thing you're going to need some rust for is actually this rusty spear. Going down, you're going to need rust for the upgraded mosquito rapier. Going down a little bit more, you're actually going to need the pinecone pieces for each of the new staves that are coming to that are in the game, not coming to the game, that are in the game that allow you to do magic. Each of these staves do require you to have 5 pinecone pieces, so you're going to need more pinecone pieces, and to top it all off, you are going to need some rust and pinecone pieces in order to make a black ox crossbow, which is the most powerful ranged weapon in the game, aside from, I would say, the staves, once those get all the way upgraded. But I got myself an upgraded black ox crossbow already, and let me tell you guys, this thing kicks butt. So it is definitely worth you going out, getting all those different items just so you can get up there. Now guys, just remember that you're going to need a tier 3 hammer, and all of the things that are in this upper backyard area are extraordinarily dangerous when you first start coming up here before your gear is leveled up. You're definitely going to want tier 3 gear before you come up here. I'm not saying tier 3 weapon, but at least tier 3 armor upgraded to at least level 5 to help you guys get up here and be able to start running around this upper backyard area and not dying. Now you guys will know that you're in the right spot because there is a field station that's right here. It's over by this tire. So guys, get up over here. Anywhere taking a giant cut like this to the yard and going back this way, there is some pine cones. I also know that there's a guaranteed pine cone location right here between a trash bag and a white bin. So make your way on over here, guys. Get yourself some of these newer items that got added to the game. Get yourself some awesome things that you can go through and start using to help you guys play Grounded even better. I hope these tips are helpful. If they are, let me know by going down in those comments and letting me know more items you guys are having a problem with, because I would love to cover them in detail to show you guys how to get them, where to grab them, and if you need to do anything in particular in order to get those items. Now, I will say, as a little bit of a pointer for you guys, if you do want to get up here in this area, we'll need to unlock getting into the upper backyard area with a bomb down in this location and then being able to run up here. Once you're able to get up here, build yourself a zip line or something so you can get up here quicker. Trust me, you're gonna want it. But guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Hit that like button if you did, and please don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.